Ooh, it's been a while. Did you get it?
I didn't.
Like, that was funny.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Good afternoon.
Hi. Welcome to 1,000 Questions from Mars. I am your host, Mars.
I'm King Gerald Jones, and we're back. We're back.
Season 2.
Season 2. How you like season 1?
It was good.
How do you think the people like season 1?
I hope they fucking liked it.
They should.
I don't see why not.
Because it's like more in depth about and more, about the stories.
Yeah.
Getting deeper in depth.
Are you going to tell the people? They're just going to see the bottom of a black ass shoe.
No, this is a red shoe. With black.
My
black
shoe is black. Tell the people what our show is about for those that are new.
Our show is about, it's a spinoff of my show, 1,000 Bodies Podcast. And what I do is I pick a body out of the body bowl and I tell a story. But a lot of times, since I'm off the cuff with it, I might forget something, or there might be questions that women have. We have a women's perspective, and she listens to it. It's like, oh, well, what about this? So she asks me questions after or get more in depth about the story that I told out of the body bowl.
Yes.
Did that sum it up, or you want to add something?
No, that's it. All right. So before we jump into my questions, is there anything we need to catch the people up on?
I'm vlogging now.
That's right.
I'm vlogging now. The first vlog will be posted next week. I'm vlogging about my day-to-day basis, but the title of the blog is how to get 1,000 bodies. So what I'm doing is going through my steps and how I did it mentally, physically, and financially, and other little gems or little jewels. And you might not be trying to get 1,000 bodies, but it's going to put you in a more favorable position in dealing with women and, having sex. I know there's probably a lot of men want to have a lot of sex. Right. It could be shocking. A lot of women don't know that.
Well, that's what I always tell you, is that we don't want to have sex with a lot of men. So we put that same thing on you.
And I've learned that from you, that even the men, we expect what we feel for you guys to feel and live your life like that. And I notice it's vice versa. But am I answering for all men? I ain't gonna say all men. Majority of men, well, I don't know. It depends. It just depends where they at in life. But
majority of men, I would say, men want to have as much sex as possible.
Right.
Okay? It's in y'all nature. And if it's not in your nature, something wrong.
So I'm dropping little gems and showing how I got to 1,000 bodies. And like I said, working on myself mentally, physically, and financially. And then the spoils will come.
Right. We also been working.
We've been working.
A baby.
Oh, you didn't.
I just don't want people to keep seeing me up here just getting bigger and bigger, and my shirt's getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, because you didn't even. Damn. All right, freestyle. So you're pregnant.
Yes.
Okay. Well, who's wait? What that mean? Who's this child's father?
Why do you play so much?
Wait, they might want to know.
You know who the daddy is.
Am I asking or they asking? They know too.
Y'all know.
Oh, okay.
So,
want to say anything about it?
Just be nice to me. If y'all see me getting bigger on this couch, just be nice. Okay, that's it.
When do you do?
February. I hope I have an Aquarius baby.
Right. Are Aquarius women and Aquarius men the same?
You're honestly the first Aquarius man that I've been with. So I don't know. I see some similarities between the men and the women, but I truly don't know.
Okay.
I know we vibe together.
Well, she's pregnant. Well. She's pregnant. Okay.
All right. That's the update, right?
That's a major update.
All right, let's jump into my questions. So on this episode, it's gonna be a little bit different. This is the premiere episode.
Right.
We didn't get to do an episode last week, so I'm gonna cover 2 body bowl stories in this episode, and then next week we'll get back to our regular segments where we have our keep it or delete it. We got something new coming to the show as well that I think you guys will really enjoy. But for this show, we're gonna talk about the 2.
We're gonna even drop anything other segments off that we usually do, and just since we're catching up with 2, we'll just stick to the 2 episodes and ask questions about those.
Yes. All right. So the first Body Bowl story that you premiered last week, you talked about your first experience with a cougar.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, mind you, I was sitting there watching like this because you never told me this story. Some of the Body Bowl stories I know we've talked about just in us being together, but like I never, like I knew you dated. I've known you to date a couple older women before, but I had never heard this story. So let's jump into basically, I'll give a little recap. So you had a female best friend.
Right.
She introduced you to the cougar.
Right.
You met the cougar. She had on her tight white jeans and her Walmart boots.
Absolutely.
If y'all don't know about
I'll
that.
never forget. If I forget the tight white jeans or forget anything, I will not forget them little wedge. Is it swedge or wedge? I didn't even know.
Wedge is the word, but I feel like they weren't even wedge heels.
What were they?
They were probably little kitten heels.
What do that mean?
No,
they were fat. They were block.
They were block.
They were block.
So you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were block.
Okay.
They were black block.
So, you know, she had on her she had body, she looked good. And she ended up getting with you, sleeping with you the same night that you guys met. Y'all got a room.
Right.
You know, she kind of finessed your situation, gave you a massage.
Right.
You know, did her due.
She did.
Not to leave out, she was also married with kids. But if y'all want all the details of that story, make sure you go check out that episode. So my first question is, you said she had body. How did her body compare to a young woman's body? Because I think you gave it a 80%.
I don't remember, but it looking just me off the head, probably 80%.
Yeah.
So as far as comparison, thickness, like, you know, well, younger women, not all, and I don't want to say all, but I guess, you know how you get older and then you get the weight?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the weight. A skinny girl might be thicker, and then a thick girl would be fatter.
Yeah.
So she, not obviously, but probably was skinny, but now she got her little grown woman weight.
Okay.
So now she had her little thickness to her or whatever.
Gotcha. So it was on par with
and I see, I'm glad we have this show, because now I forgot that. Don't get me wrong, although it was cool, the jeans put it more together.
Oh, yeah.
So
and she might have even had, because back then she probably was wearing her little girdle. My mom.
Oh no! Don't you dare.
Never mind. My brother gets in trouble for saying shit on his podcast. I'm not even gonna go there.
So she probably did. I don't know. I don't. 03, 04, so or. Yeah, 03 or 04, 03. So I don't really remember. Go ahead.
So it wasn't tight.
It wasn't tight.
Yeah.
Like the jeans alluded to.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Right.
And I also want to probably say, that's why I'm glad we have the show, because I get to clean up and fix the thing. So mind you, I'm not saying she had 80% body. I'm just saying for a 43-year-old, her body was bomb for a 43-year-old.
Got you. That's what I wanted to ask. And that was my next question. Did she look good for her age?
Oh, absolutely. She looked good for her age.
Okay. So and these are just questions regarding her age and appearance.
Okay.
When y'all did the do, did she have a bush?
A bush? I don't know. She was bald headed.
Down there?
Yeah, she was bald.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
That lets me know she get busy.
She do.
A trim bush is a busy bush.
Hey.
Huh?
My bush ain't busy.
What you trimming for then?
That's what all men think.
Wait, you obviously busy.
Well, not that busy.
Obviously.
I was gonna say all men think that if you wax, you just like, oh, that just means.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that.
But in her case, it did mean that.
You're capable to be ready, but it don't just mean etched in stone. I'm here to F.
I know I had accidentally, like, I was talking to this guy, and I had told him, like, oh, I was like, well, I just went and got a wax, and he looked at me like, oh, she trying to do something. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean it like that.
You better be mindful of what you say, because if I'm talking to a girl and she say, I just got what?
And that's exactly
what Scooby-Doo say.
That's exactly.
Oh, you just invite. That was an invitation.
It was not.
That was a formal invitation, not an info. That was a formal invitation. You practically wrote that down, sealed it, signed, and delivered it to him.
All right. Okay, so this is what I found a little bit interesting. You said your female friend hooked you up with her,
right?
And she had hooked you up with like 4 or 5 different women.
Absolutely, at the minimum, that's what I remember.
So it's like, was this a thing? Like, was she on a mission to get you pussy? Was she pimping you?
No, because then who was paying?
I don't know. She could have had a little side deal going on.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I don't think so. Well, I don't think so. Judging by 2 to 3 of them, I don't think they would have paid.
Oh.
They were attractive. The other 3 probably.
They probably paid.
It's not foreign. I wouldn't be surprised if they, hey nigga, I pimped you.
Yeah. Because like that's a lot of women, and in addition, you guys were also having sex.
We wasn't having sex like that, but we would have sex. With the
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
why she's my best friend.
Right. This is my best friend in the whole world.
She passed me around.
Yeah,
they ran a train.
They did.
That's not a train. I just wait. I was for the homies.
You was
for the homegirls.
And you didn't even care.
Homegirls, I didn't care. Oh, same way.
Again, men don't look at it the way we look at it.
Didn't care in the least bit. Where the rest?
So, did her cheap Walmart shoes roll you off?
It was very. It was very much a turn off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm about to have sex, but. That's I guess maybe a difference between a man and woman. I'm turned completely off like you're nothing, but I'm about to have sex with you.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like it's nothing that you fucking up. Like you really. Like, I'm not going nowhere with you. Yeah. You're not going on a date because I dare you because you will be walking barefoot if you try to put them Walmart swedges on.
But you still have sex with her.
But I still have sex.
Let that be a note, ladies.
But I remember that I've heard a quote where it says a man could be feeling you, be inside you, could be deep inside you, but not feeling you.
That's crazy.
That's deep.
He could
be deep inside you. He could be deep inside you and not feeling you at all.
So did she have a mature conversation? Like
No.
Okay.
And I'm going to talk about this on my vlog, and I'm also probably going to put a quick little reel out. I believe, and this is I don't got to give no motherfucking. I said I believe. I don't got to say this is just my opinion. I believe any woman that sleeps with a YN or continuously sleep with YNs is lacking somewhere mentally, physically, mentally.
Yeah, I agree.
So, did you agree? You about to get shot.
I am.
You about to get shot.
I agree that she's lacking something mentally.
Mm-hmm. Hence the Walmart boots. Hence you asked me about the conversation. It was real basic, and I knew to keep it basic with her because she wasn't, That's why you with a YN.
Yeah, especially if you're taking them serious.
And I try to give grace to that.
Yeah,
because you shouldn't be a older woman. And here go the double standard. I don't feel the same way about a man, but because you're looking to every experience that I've known of, whether it be through girls at my high school dating the dudes with the cars, picking them up, or seeing my female friends, or seeing my female family members. They're looking for older men, and not just older men. They're looking to be taught. Yeah. They're looking to be taken care of. Not saying that a white, but 9 times out of 10, 9 times, but 9 times, it's a possibility because they're gonna say that no, but you lack it mentally.
Yeah,
because you're not even looking towards looking for a man for guidance, and maybe that's where they're going wrong. They're dealing with ignorant older men, so they don't even expect to be guided or taught or learn anything from them. So it's like really nothing, different for them, and that means you're lacking somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I will say this, and I will expose myself and put myself out there. I seriously dated a man who was 3 years younger than me. We talked about him, the guy I was in a polygamous relationship with.
Okay.
Now he was very intelligent, but I was lacking mentally.
Okay.
Like I didn't know. He introduced me to a lot of things, opened my mind to a lot of things, and he was more educated than I was on a lot of topics, especially like relationships, and even for me to figure out who I was and gain more confidence. So I was lacking at the time that we dated mentally, but he was also very mature for his age, and he wasn't like a dummy or you know.
Well, even you saying that he's a Muslim, I give grace to that because they're real militant.
Yes.
They're real, you know. So I'm not, and that's why I said I didn't want to say all, but typical black men out here, you dating a YN and you're an older woman, something's wrong with you, and you could quote me on that.
The other women that he dated, they were all like in their 40s, and he's in his early 20s. I mean, not early, well, late 20s when he's dating these like 40-something-year-old women, but he's teaching them and guiding them.
And you know, it also was crazy, and not too much, and not maybe this don't apply to the YN thing, but even the women that I have seriously dated, and I've only had one other older girlfriend, but other ones that I've dated, they have been 1 to 2, 3 years older than me at max. And I guess there's nothing really wrong with that. But when you get into 10 years,
the really big
something wrong with you. And if we got to lose some listeners for that, hey, I'm here to be real.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. The world is out here lying to you. We not. All right. So let's see. Where did I leave off? Did she have an old woman name? Like Shirley?
I'm about to. Can I whisper it in your?
Well, that's the thing.
Oh, we got the mics.
We have mics. And I know that's a part of the new season is that you're going to be doing Hangman where people could guess the name.
Right. So let's just let it be.
This could be a hint. Did she have an old woman name?
No, she didn't have an older woman name. She don't have an older. No, she doesn't have an older woman name. Okay. No.
Like, and let me give you examples like Bobby Jean.
No, hell no. Maybe she did. Maybe she just gave me her little hood rat name.
No, I think now that we're talking more about it, I think she was a little hot in the pants, a little out there.
But like she said, on the YouTube channel, on the YouTube channel, you can go comment one letter. You only could comment one letter, and I'll let you know if it's right or wrong, Hangman style. And as many people comment, we'll figure out the name, and then there'll be like a scramble, and then so on and so you could guess the name. So
yes.
We do have that for season 3. If you want to know the name, you can guess the
name. Okay, so you said that when you met her, she was like, "Okay, I gotta go cook dinner for my kids and my husband."
Right.
And you said that for some people, that doesn't matter if they have a family for them to, step outside of that.
Right.
Can you elaborate a little bit more about that? Like specifically when it comes to like women who are stepping outside of their family to sleep with other men. What's been your experience? Like, what does that mean to you?
At first, at that age, and that was my first cougar. Not only was it my first cougar, and I just had a little flash. The girl, my female best friend, hooked me up with another girl who was divorced, but she still had dealings. But I said that to say, in the beginning, at that age, it was kind of crazy to me. It was offsetting, like, oh man. Yeah. But now, fast forward, as I had more experiences and as I became older, it's nothing to me. Like, just make sure you keep your, I got my Beretta if that nigga come through.
Yeah, because that's the thing is that like it's kind of dangerous when a woman is cheating on her husband. Because more than likely he's in love with her.
Exactly.
And let me tell you, our emotional man is a very dangerous man.
Right.
So that's a very wicked game that you're playing.
Right. So make sure everything is cool on the home front for you. But that's the only reservations I have now is just making sure that everything is safe. But now I don't care. Like at first I was like, oh man, like when am I like, oh my God, I'm sleeping with somebody. But now fast forward, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me.
I wonder what she tell that man. She probably told him she would spend the night at
the girl house. That's you will know better than I do.
Ooh, these hoes be lying. Let me tell you something.
I wonder what she told him.
She told him she would spend the night at the girl house. And she probably did that on a regular. Like that was probably her excuse.
But then I wouldn't. But why wouldn't he not come check on it?
Why would he come?
Why would he allow her to spend a night at the?
We're gonna have a girls' night.
Okay, drink. Okay, I could get that. I could dig that. But then, nigga, when I pop up,
maybe he had a.
Maybe he had a thing
going on. Disabled.
Maybe.
And she knew his ass ain't coming out. She found a way to hoe.
You can't stop a hoe from hoeing.
You can't.
Hoe eyes included.
Okay, so I know you said she kind of stopped you from jumping right into the sex once y'all got to the room.
Right.
And she kind of is like, slow it down. Wait a second.
Right.
So do you feel like that like at your age now, or even when you were getting your 1,000 bodies, like after this one, did you still try the jump right
Absolutely,
into
it? Absolutely, yeah. It's just different. Yeah, it just depends on the person. Depends on how I'm feeling. Only reason I probably did I would have slowed down because that was something. But it just depends. It depends. It didn't make me just now I'm always slowing down. No.
Yeah.
That was just her. That was just specific to her. I might slow down, just depending on how I'm feeling and what the vibe is. I might slow down. I might go fast.
Okay. What did you do with me?
Huh? That's the black when you heard exactly what you said.
So why is it that you think younger men like older women?
When I was just for some, it don't have nothing to do with nigga going older P, younger P. It don't matter.
All the P.
When people say that, it's funny because it ain't like a nigga do or don't. He's just like.
Because they act like it's like, oh yeah, I got me an old.
I know that. He's just saying, I got me old bitch like I was able to pull an older woman. So I guess that's the fascination is making it seem like he's able to mentally get on the level of a. But really, nigga, it don't matter if she dumb or smart. It's just a P up under her.
And why do you think a older woman would like a younger man?
Because she retarded. I mean, no. I mean, because she's not mentally. But then I do get the gist of sexually. He might be more vibrant. Yeah. He might be younger. He might be more active. I can get that, but damn, you gonna compromise all of who you are just for some little hot meat?
Yeah.
From little street meat. Mm-hmm. From a little bike, what they be riding, the little bike meat?
The little dirt bike.
The little dirt bike meat. Like, if you're going to compromise who you are as a woman for that?
If I was single and 60, I'll give me some of that young P.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Young dirt bike meat?
Come over here on your little scooter.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah.
It's something about a little control, not a control, but like a little... Yeah, like a little control over them.
Do they have to?
I think if with that big of an age gap, I've never had that big of an age gap, so I don't know.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you this: at the age of 60, I could understand a 60-year-old just she about to die, so you might
die. We're not that far away from 60.
I know. So she about to die, so yeah, get you some bicycle street meat, but a 40-year-old. To 45.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like you messed up because you're really upset that you don't got the nigga you want. So now you out here in these streets with these bicycle dicks. And but now 60, yeah, girl, you might
That's
get
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, 60, get it. But 45 and under, what are you doing?
Yeah. Have you've dated other older women, right?
I
have. Would you do it again?
Wait, excuse me. What do you mean by date?
We know you'll have sex with them.
All right. What do you mean by date? That's why.
Would you consistently have sex and take an older woman out?
I wouldn't want to. But if
is it because she old?
No, because the one other older woman that I'm thinking of specifically, she looked like she was maybe 30.
Yeah.
So, but I did take her out, damn. But I don't want to. I only took her out because she asked me to. She was like, nigga, you're not just about to keep...
Put some on her stomach,
huh? Yeah, you're not just about to keep pounding on me. Yeah. And not take me nowhere. I don't know the name of the place, but it was like a little Mexican restaurant.
In Inglewood? Fiesta Martina?
No. It's Going towards North Hollywood. Going towards Hollywood.
I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. Go. So, but anyway, she asked me to, which I don't mind and I will do, but I didn't want to. If we could have just kept smashing with no date, I would have loved that, but okay. And she was 55.
How old were you?
35.
Oh, yeah. So at the end, after you guys had your little hookup session, she invited you. Right. She don't respect her husband at all. She invited you to her house for a barbecue. Now, me as a woman, I just can't think of the reasoning. Like, I cannot. The only rationale I could put behind it is that she's pissed at her husband.
No, because that's too much. Well, I'm not saying no, but I would hope not. Don't bring that emotion. I would rather you be level-headed if you're gonna invite me to this, like. But
why do you think she would invite you?
I just think she just wanted her new little Mississippi street meat. She just wanted her little LA street meat to come through.
Where your husband and family is?
I mean, I'm not saying she's right. We just said why. I just think she was so excited about the new meat. Her little
Did you have more sex with her?
I probably had sex with her one more time, 2 at the most.
Okay.
So.
Girl.
I think she was like turned on by her. Oh, and wait. Oh, so then what happened? I didn't even say that. So what happened was I probably had sex with her 1 or 2 more times, but then my best female friend at the time hooked me up with another girl who we know now.
You're not supposed to say names on this show.
Damn. Edit that. You got to bleep it. Just bleep it. God damn. I'm glad you. I'm all. It's bleeped. It's bleeped.
We sued. No.
It's bleeped. Well, what can we be sued for?
Nothing now because I'm bleeping it.
Because it's honesty. Can you be sued for telling the truth about somebody? I'm asking.
That person may not view your truth as the truth.
Okay.
So.
Everything. Okay.
Anyway.
It's bleeped.
Anyway.
Talk the girl name.
Right.
It was inevitable.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but so you were saying the girl your best friend who introduced you to the Cougar also introduced you to another girl.
To another girl. And the other girl I started taking seriously.
Yeah.
So she got mad that I was like, she was like, well, and then she found out, like the best friend said, well, girl, you messing with, and then she'll see me, we'll go over.
So the Cougar got mad.
The Cougar got mad because she'll see me come over there to my best friend's house, and we'll be me and the other girl.
And the new girl.
Yeah. And she's like,
oh, she lost her street meat.
Lost her little LA street meat.
So what do you think you learned from this experience of dating the Cougar?
Nothing. And that's when I know about you laughing.
Nothing.
You're laughing. But the crazy part about it is, and that's what I was saying with the 1,000 bodies, and I be wanting to say, some of these stories are just, it's nothing to them. Like a lot, we gonna off rip cut the 1,000 bodies in half of any kind of story behind it. Sometimes we're like, hey, what could I say? Like what?
See, and this is why I want people to understand when they are like surprised that my man has had 1,000 bodies. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he had 1,000. He don't care about half of them.
Wait, say that again. I don't care about 99%
of them.
90. Let's say 90%. Would 90% equal?
That you care about 10%.
And what's 10% of?
Wow.
What's 10% of 1,000?
Why? 100?
Ooh, 95. Ooh, not even that. You're right. I guess you're right. 98% of them wasn't tripping. Okay, you're right.
So when you ask me, like, do you care that he's had 1,000 bodies? He don't even care.
So like I was saying, it's a lot of, just off rip, we gonna cut them 75% of that. There's no story to tell. It was just a hey, how you doing? But there's no story to it. There's no story to it. That's why sometimes I pull and it's edited because what can I say? We met at the club. Met her in the club. I said, what's up? I took her to the crib, and you know what? I tooted and booted, and then there's no story to that. So,
yeah.
And that's maybe being more precise, 85% of
All right. So that wraps up my questions about that body bowl story.
Right.
Do you have anything
I
before we jump
do.
into the
Yes.
next?
Am I asking you questions or do I
You
wait
can
till the
ask
end?
me.
Have you ever dated an older man, and how old was it, and how was the experience? What was the age gap, and how was the experience?
Yeah, so the one older man, like I've always dated guys that were like within a 5-year difference from me, but I've dated, let's see, he's like, I think he was like 15 years older than me. So maybe, because I think he's like 50 something right now, and I'll be 40. So yeah, he's like close to 60 now. And it was very nice.
Okay.
I really enjoyed dating him.
Wow.
Because first of all, he was very honest. So, he dated multiple women and me at the same time. And I was very straight up honest. But there's also something about dating an older man where they're kind of like, he stepped to me with this, like, not just, hey, I want to have sex with you. Like, I'm going to date you and have sex with you. Like, so it was just cool. Like, he was cool. Like, it didn't ever feel like pressure. We're still cool to this day. It was just never like I could be honest with him about how I felt or what I wanted. The only thing that like made me really realize that like, damn, he is really a lot older than me is like one night when we was laying in the bed, he was asleep, and I woke up because I was coughing. And this nigga had butterscotch and peppermints on the table, and I was like, damn, he is really old. But other than that,
okay. So the peppermint and the butterscotch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But came in handy.
Oh.
It was very nice.
Okay.
But he's been the coolest. Like not emotional. We just cool. Right. I liked it. I like dating older men.
Okay.
What?
No, that was the question. Have you dated older man? What was the age gap, and was it cool?
Yeah, I think his daughter was just like a few years younger than me.
Oh no.
Yeah. He was a granddad.
Oh no.
I liked it. All right. So the next body bowl was about, which is dropping. Should have dropped by now.
Right.
Setting boundaries while dating someone with kids. This is one of the funniest and most shocking stories I've ever heard.
From me or from period? You. Oh, okay. I was about to say period or from me.
So basically it goes, he was dating this woman, and she was a good looking woman, and she had a son. He was about.
Did I ever show you her?
No, I want to see her.
Okay.
You can't, your phone is on. So you were dating this woman, she had a son, he was about 10, and basically one day you and the son had a run-in,
right?
Because he was like saying, my dad is better than you at this, my dad is better than you at that, and you finally got kind of like a little bit tired of it. You said, well, my dick is bigger than your dad's, go ask your mom, which is hilarious. Why did you say that to a 10-year-old?
Because I knew that was like,
you knew his little heart was shattered.
Because you keep trying me, so I'm about to melt you. I'm about to cook you. I'm about to boil you. I'm about to saute you.
And then not only did you insult this little young man, you put him in a Boston crab.
Why did I put him in a Boston crab?
Because he slapped.
Because he slapped me. And I was thinking of everything I could do besides put my hand on him because.
So how come you don't put our son in a Boston crab when this nigga slaps me?
Yeah, I do. He's too young.
He need to go in one.
He's too young right now. But I tell him, hey, that's the Boston crab.
Hey, don't hit your mom.
The verbal boy.
All right, see, that's why I said that episode is hilarious to me. I know some of y'all are sensitive.
Yeah, I've
shit like that.
And I've had mixed reviews.
Yeah,
I've had some like, nigga, you thought I was just, but I already know what kind of woman and mom you would be. Like, you think a nigga just gonna let your son slap him? You crazy as shit.
I don't care how old he is.
I was thinking real quick, you know, the mind, like, what can I do to like get him like to understand? Hey, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, don't do that, nigga. No, nigga, you about to feel some pressure. What that nigga Kevin Gates said, pressure. You about to feel some pressure.
Okay, so let's get into my questions. So my first question is, and this is kind of like, is it personal? No, it's not personal. Okay. But you said she cut all her hair off. Right, she had long hair. She cut all her hair off, and she still looked good.
Right.
Why I can't cut my hair off?
Do you want to cut your hair?
I do.
Who you gonna be with?
Like, you know, like not right now, but like when we're like 55.
Just because you put your hands like just because you put your hands like that don't make it good.
Yeah, like I want to have like my cute little auntie cut, but I'm like, he gonna leave me.
I don't know, man.
We might but you dated her.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I would if she would have told me. I would have told her no.
So then you said if I just walk in the house with it,
then so now you better be killing. You better be killing.
I know.
You better be killing.
Do you like girls with short hair? Like
I don't mind. You just gotta look good. You can have an afro if you look fine. If you look good.
It just gotta look good on you. Okay.
No, not look good on you. You gotta look fine. Because some could look good on you, but you regular.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was a difference.
Something could look good on you, but you still just a regular. That's cute on you. Like, oh, it matches, but you ain't fine.
Okay. Shit. Okay, so more into the serious questions. What are your rules, or do you have any rules when you're dating a woman with kids?
So even yeah, and my thing is one, I'm not gonna argue with you or fight with you in front of your kids, but I've had situations where the boundaries were, but I try not to, and I'll even remind, like, hey man, I'm not about to argue with you, but you know, some women just gonna do what they want to do, whatever. Yeah. So that's one of the things, and it's not for me to have rules and boundaries. I want to see what her rules and boundaries, because everything don't apply to every woman. Yeah. Like for example, I think I gave the example. Let's say you have a like how she had the younger son. I can respect, hey, you can't spend the night. Right. But then again, if you have an older son and an older nigga, we grown, so they should. What the fuck, a 17-year-old son? Yeah. What am I dodging from? He know what the fuck going on.
You got to be careful when dating women, especially. Well, I think with kids in general, but with the son, because you don't know if she's treating that son like her man.
I know. I absolutely. I don't know if I spoke on it or if we talked about it or if I just be thinking it, but them women with the one son, oh my God. Yeah. That would be, I'd rather date a woman with 10 sons than to date a woman with one son, because that's her little nigga.
Yeah, like becomes her little boyfriend.
Like what the fuck? And it gets kind of weird.
Yeah, it does. And I would say even when she has daughters, you know, you don't ever want to be accused of doing something inappropriate or, you know, like to me, it's just dating a woman with kids. You gotta really, like you said, like see how she's raising her kids and what kind of woman she is, because that's gonna trickle down into your relationship with her and her kids.
Absolutely.
Which is why it's like I never wanted to be a single mom, because I don't know, I would just be single. I'd just be dried up. Right. I wouldn't do nothing. It's just too complicated, because it's very complicated. When we look at nature, it's not meant to be that way.
And it's too complicated. It's very complicated. But I do also understand a woman who's lonely and she just wants the male attention and a man in the house or a man to be with. And some of the rules get a little bit. I get it. It's natural. Yeah. But you know, for the most part, how is she handling herself? How is she carrying herself? Like I've had women who I could come over and spend the night, and then they would make sure their kid is, you know, in the room for the night. They're down for the night.
Yeah, so. So what do you think? When do you think is a good time for a woman to introduce a man to her kids?
There's no set time. There's no set. It's just how you guys are going, how y'all feeling. Are y'all really vibing? Are y'all really building towards something? Or y'all just kicking it? So it's not really a time set. If y'all really genuine. It could be 1 week. It could be 2 weeks. If y'all really have that conversation and a connection, you're like, hey, I think we, if you're giving it a genuine try, there's no.
I remember you talked about being introduced to a woman's kids very soon, and that they saw you like it was normal. Like she didn't want to make you seem like you were something special or unique. Like she just wanted to kind of normalize you being around.
Right.
And that was like her approach. I guess it's
that's why I said it's exactly situational. There's no set etched in stone way or time limit on how things should go. I remember I was not even. I think I slept with this girl twice, maybe once, with this girl in Watts, in the what's they called in Yellow,
the Nickerson
project, the Nickerson Gardens, and her son woke up. And that nigga was just, but we wasn't even, we were just in our room, and which is also, he know what the fuck, it's late. So he got up and the nigga just was staring at me. So she was like, go back in the room. And that nigga was like,
this is his house.
Yeah. she had to get up and like, go and like, and close his door and then close it. I was like, damn, that little nigga, nigga was not having it. And then she told me that he talked to grandma.
He told on her.
He told on her.
That's his house. All right. So you talked about this woman that she was sexually sensitive.
Right.
Now, how do you, first of all, I've never really heard about that being a real thing. Okay. I've always assumed women that are like with the extra moaning and groaning.
I thought it was fake. I did
was
too.
Fake.
I did too.
But you're saying no.
As my experience, fast forward, as my experience, there are women that's really just sensitive to the touch. And my D, not my D, but the D probably just, make them, So at first I was like, girl, I barely put head meat on you. I barely put head meat on you. Stop playing before I stop, before I get up. It ain't that bomb. It ain't that bomb. But as a like, it's really women that are sensitive to the D like that.
I guess you're right.
And it might not just be me. It might just be, and it's not just me.
It's not.
Might. It's not just me. That's how she have sex. So once she, she's sensitive to old boys. So,
I guess I've seen those shows where women have orgasms just from the touch.
Right. So that shows you there that it could be plausible because I used to be like, dang, I'll stop. You better be quiet.
Right, all of that. And now I remember I've had that.
Also, even in my many experiences, I've also seen where a woman could be off the drugs. And she's being like that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And she's being like, I'm like, yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
This is turning me off, man. Right. So, okay, now I'm jumping back around. I probably should have put this in a different order, but so he was insulting you by saying that his dad had a better car, more money, more Jordans,
taller than me.
Yeah, and they were all true.
And a bigger truck.
Bigger truck.
But I had a 2000, like mine was newer, but the Expedition was bigger if you want to get into that.
So, were they getting to? They were getting to you, like his little insult.
Not the insult, but that he's trying me.
The audacity.
Not even the audacity. That he's trying. I know what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
I think I'm more, and I think even in life I'm like that now. I'm more mad that I know what you're trying to do versus what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So it was more like nigga, what are you? Oh, okay. I got so can I do my dozens? I don't even need dozens. I got one for you, nigga. And you know it's true.
Okay, so let's talk about this Boston crab you done put this boy in.
Right.
And you described it. No, don't do it to me.
What you want to do? You want to see it demonstrated?
How did you get him on the floor?
Because I grabbed him and I put him. Yes, I wrestled that nigga to the floor.
So he slaps you.
He slaps. I'm like this. That nigga like, So I think he's just gonna keep his Sonic the Hedgehog hands behind him, like, So I got him by the chest.
And then nigga said,
slap me, bam. I'm like, so I jump up, grab him, boom, boom, boom. Mom, y'all stop playing in there because we used to play. He was my nigga after too.
Yeah.
He just needed a little, and that's how I know that he knew he was kind of wrong and what was going on.
But I think that should be a lesson to single moms raising boys to be men out there, is that sometimes he needs a little bit of a man loving tap, love check, and he'll be just fine. Right. You know, like we think like you're gonna break him, you know, but he all right. He got his shit in line, and they kept going about their business like nothing ever happened. That's what men do. Women don't do that. Right. She would have held on to like, he is the one who put me in the Boston Crab, you know.
So I wrestled the nigga down to the ground, and at the whole time I'm thinking, what can I, as this happening, what can I do for this nigga not to hit me no more? Because now if I just, I don't do that, nigga. Oh, that nigga gonna slap me every chance he get. Yeah. He gonna slap me. Boom, wrestle him to the ground. I'm like, okay. Yeah, like, nah, I could chunk the nigga out. Boston Crab is like the boom, get on back, boom, got him. And then
tears.
But now I don't see the tears yet.
Right.
So then I let his shit drop. Because I hold it for like 10 or 15 seconds. His little legs been like noodles, limp, drop. So then I look at his face, and then that's when I see the tears. And y'all stop playing in there. Y'all stop playing in my house.
She don't know you about to kill her baby. No.
Break that nigga back.
Did you feel bad when she noticed that?
Yeah, I did. Because I didn't know that. Yeah, I did, because I didn't know pressure. I didn't know the pressure.
Poor baby. Do you think he eventually told his mom and dad, or do you think like because obviously he's a grown man now.
Right.
And he's like, man,
I'll say that nigga name.
No. I'm not about to keep sleeping.
Okay, what was I saying? He is a grown man now.
Yeah, so do you think I think he eventually told his mom and dad. Like,
I don't
Mom,
know.
remember you was dating that
guy?
But
what that nigga say on Kill, what that girl say on Kill Bill? If you feel a way about it, come see me about it when you get older.
I was gonna say, well, what type of man do you think he is today?
I seen him.
You did?
Yeah, on his mama Instagram.
Oh no. Okay. He look like he doing all right.
What do that mean?
Did it? I mean, like, is he college?
No, he a bad little nigga.
Oh, okay, well, maybe he need a few more Boston Crabs.
That's why his dad ain't Boston Crab him enough.
So now that you're a dad, and how would you feel if like a man did that to your son?
It depends on what Brandon did and is doing. Yeah. But I've taught him. He would already know these lessons before he would already know these lessons, and if he do break, nigga, you about to get broke. Because I'm not going to be with you every time. So you need to know a nigga going to put their hands on you if you put your hands on them. And you also need to know not to play dozens with nigga unless you want dozens back. But this is what I'm going to teach my son.
Yeah. Well, obviously his dad was a little petty nigga. Because why would you ruin that girl's weekend like that?
Yeah, he didn't want.
You're not a solid guy.
He didn't want to see me winning.
Yeah.
Even though I was winning.
Right. He mad. Shouldn't have fucked up. Shouldn't have put that girl through all that stuff. Made her cut her hair off.
Right.
Yeah. Then she wouldn't be fucking on somebody else.
Ooh, all of the above.
All right. Any questions for me in regards to that?
Yeah. Have you dated a woman? Excuse me. Have you dated a man with kids? And when you do date a man, have you dated with a man with kids?
No.
Okay, so it cannot go any further.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Is like
Well, and if you were, then you wasn't introduced.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've dated men with kids, but I've never been introduced to their kids, and I never wanted to be. Yeah, because I have this rule that when I date men with kids, like their kids have to be over the age of 5.
Okay.
So that's one of my rules. So either their kids were older.
Why?
Because he's still fucking with his baby mama seriously between 1 and 5
I've heard that before.
He's still fucking with her, or they're still figuring out their co-parenting.
What woman meeting did y'all have to come with this?
It's experience. You'll meet a dude, he'll have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. And he'll be like, I don't fuck with her. I ain't fuck with her since we had our first child. Well, then why you got a 2-year-old? Right. But to me, that's all okay, because now that we're parents, like, we're figuring out like how to be parents and what to do and how to deal with the kids. So imagine your relationship don't work out, but maybe you still like that's your comfort zone and you still have sex because it's convenient or whatever the case may be. Oh, no. Or you left her and now she's bitter, so now you got to figure that out. Or maybe he's, like it's not just gonna be you had a kid, you break up, and then that's it.
Ever?
No.
Ever?
Maybe sometimes. Okay. But
I've heard this little analogy, and I'll be like, damn, how y'all? I've known people that, nigga, they probably wasn't even fucking with each other to begin with.
Well, and it's not. That's why I say it's not even just fucking with each other. It's getting the kids situated. Okay. Like who's taking them, or maybe they're going through some custody things, or maybe he ain't on his feet, or maybe she not on her feet. Like it's always some shit that needs to be figured out.
Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
So I guess I have dated men with kids, but never like been introduced to anybody's kids.
Gotcha.
My ex was a stud daddy, and I was introduced to those kids.
Oh no! How did you feel about that?
I love those kids. Oh, like they were my own.
Oh, what Brandon say? Oh, you did?
I did. So, I took good care of those kids while they were in my life for a little bit of time.
That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was once upon a time where I thought I was gonna get a man that had kids because I was getting older, so I was open to being with a man that had kids. Okay. And I thought that was great because then I get to be a mom every other weekend.
Damn.
I was like, that would be awesome.
Damn.
But then somebody burst my bubble and said, what if the kids don't like you? You're right. So there it is. All right. That's the end of the show.
That's the end of this.
Turn up your energy.
You know I just got off of work.
Turn it up. The people don't care if you just got off of work.
I ain't here to entertain them. I'm here to feed them the sugar, the shit, or both. I'm here to give them the shit or the sugar.
All right. That concludes this episode of 1,000 Questions from Mars. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. You want to say anything?
No. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure to look out for the vlog that's coming. How I got 1,000 bodies. Also, check out the 1,000 Bodies podcast where I'm telling these stories so you could be abreast about what we're talking about in our podcast.
All right. That's it.
Oh, like, share, and subscribe. Also, go follow on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whether it's King Gerald Jones or 1,000 Bodies Podcast, you can go find me.
Bye.
Bye.